Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Alright guys, and thank you for jumping in. Happy 4th of July. I know most people have already seen midnight come and go, but it is about 11:30 here, and I know that Israel there is also in the same time zone. Holden, on the other hand, is in another whole dimension. No, he's he's already past the 4th, and not in the US. But I'm glad you guys are here. Hope you're having a great evening, great night, and hope you had a great time. As you can see, I went ahead and put together a little bit of a skin. It's based off of one I made about 3 years ago, and it was just a fun one to put together, and I went ahead and modified it, added some design to it, added the fireworks, the color, and that's what we've got going. So I hope you guys are having a good one. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully game volume will take over the music there, so we don't have to have a conflict there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in a different thumbnail because it's showing the banner, which is not what I was looking for. I put one of these together for it. This is a 2016 Ford Police Interceptor utility. It's one that I put together using Z-Modeler. It's one of my work in progresses. So we'll see how it runs. Should be good. Let's see here. Move my chat over a little. There we go. In the future. Yeah, you are in the future. Minor delay. Just putting together a picture for it. A thumbnail. Won't take more than a little bit longer here. But yeah, it is Saturday night. Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, or evening for Holden. I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos that I've been putting out recently. I've had a lot of fun working on them. They're definitely time-consuming to edit videos, as a lot of you know. But hopefully it's been entertaining for you guys. Apparently I can't, here's a shock, can't type and talk at the same time. PNG, there you go. What should do? Do this one. It's too bad that all of my screenshots are taken as PNG, but then YouTube can't use anything that's not JPEG, pretty much. Otherwise, I could just put a screenshot directly in and be good to go. This gives people a chance to jump in and not miss out on the first few minutes of it, I suppose. What we're gonna go with anyways. Oh, JPEG. Autopilot. Nice on the pack. I'm glad you're back into skins. It's been a little while. And especially with the Discord server growing and everything, it's nice to have people in there that really know what they're talking about and can help everybody out. Alright, so once I have this uploaded, we should be all set. Can't even talk most of the time, so you're one up on you. Oh, I don't know about that. I make it sound like I can talk, and no, I just had someone mention today that the way I talk and my voice and everything is kind of soothing and relaxing. I'm glad you guys think so. I don't feel the same way about it, but then again, I'm kind of stuck listening to myself day in and day out. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in game and see what we can get ourselves into. Had to throw in a little bit of stuff there for it, as weird as it is. Some glasses, hat. Why not, right? Let's go ahead and get out of this animation. Be nice if I could cut that out without having to go into the trainer, but I haven't found a good way to do it. So we are parked across the street. Actually, I'm not even sure you guys can hear the music, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so it disappears off the screen. There we go. Oh, car. Another car coming. Alright, so like I said, this is a 2016 FPIU. The lighting on it, this is one of the first models I had worked on, and was able to make some tweaks to it. And I'm actually starting to like how it's all turning out, but let me know what you guys think. I'll go ahead and throw on my... why is it not working? Oh, there we go. I see what it's doing. Throw on my wraparound push bumper. And the skin there, it's got the fireworks across the top. If any of you guys have been around since 2017, around this time, you might have seen my video, which was, I think, Police Adventures 8 or 9. And I had this skin, it was all black with the eagle on the hood and the flag on the side and on the back. So added a little bit of a new element to it. Here's the lighting. The lighting is a little bit limited, but let me know what you guys think. Not for number of lights. It is set up to make it so you can open doors, and the lights are supposed to stay with the door. What is it? Okay. Hand position was off a little bit. As you can see there, like the lighting actually stays with the door, which is pretty cool. And we'll just ignore the fact that there's not really any equipment on the inside. But overall, I'd say the vehicles come together pretty nicely. Pretty happy with how it's looking. Throw on... There you've got just the cruise lights, just a couple red ones there. Takedowns, including alley lights on the sides. So pretty fun. I had a lot of fun setting it up, and it stands out as unique. So, alright. Dispatch will be code 4 from intro and 10-8. As I'm hearing explosions outside.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Alright, let's see what we can get ourselves into. Probably a whole lot, because it is Los Santos on the 4th of July. And let's go ahead and throw in Rage Show My Location. I can actually tell where I'm going. Interesting. Like, oh, it's because I'm on the wrong... Here we go. On the wrong screen. That one fits a little better. A little bit distracting. I'm sure we won't leave it up the entire time, but there we've got it. We will call budget. Hey, everyone wants to defund them? There you go. They're going to drive around in cars without extra equipment. Which, if anyone thinks about it, if they have less equipment and less funding, that means they can't provide service that they are being called to. Okay, that's my 5-second rant.
Damn it!
Dispatch, do you have any calls holding? She didn't hear me. Dispatch, do you have any calls holding?
Officers report all units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Dispatch, go ahead and attach us to that call.
Dispatch, Eagle 4 is heading to the location. Over.
10-4, 1, Lincoln, 18.
Alright, so we already have a helicopter on it. At least there's that going for us. It looks like my volume may be kind of... like the game sound might be overshadowing my voice, so I'll go ahead and change that setting here real quick. Hopefully that sounds a little more balanced.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp. In pursuit.
See how many times I can crash while we're on live stream. On the sidewalk. An interesting blend of a few different siren packs and setups. Pretty clear indication that you've got New York's Rumbler's manual siren there. I actually really like the way that's one set up. Where is he going? So that's going to force me around this way. He's going that way. So I need to cut myself back around and go up here. Alright. How is it already July? With how crazy the last few months have been, I don't know. I don't want to relive the last 6 months, but it's weird that they're already kind of past. Not very fast going up this hill. Only at about 60 miles an hour, which should still be pretty fast for going through these residential areas. And feel free, guys, if you know some self-promotion channels in other people's Discords that they're okay with you sharing it, feel free to share that's around. I didn't get the chance to get to other people's servers, so maybe it'll be a quiet stream. Whoa, drifting. Dispatch requesting backup.
Backup needed in, Great Chaparral.
Hopefully you guys enjoy the fact that we're doing a stream. We haven't done one for quite a while.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
I felt like I really wanted to do a recording for the last couple of nights, but I haven't had the chance to actually record one. And I felt like we were kind of missing out on an opportunity for enjoying the holiday and spending some time, so a stream seemed like a good alternative to that. Off-roading it. Right, so the real quiz is, who remembers what we're here for? It's supposed to be a stolen money truck. See if that's actually the case. You're only in one server? Well, that's quite the honor to be the only one that you're in. I'm taking over as primary. I want to get this done. Not that I can pit him or anything. Well, he's obviously not listening to anything. Got him swerving a little bit. Good plan there, truck.
What the shit?
Okay, well, there's only one thing that I can think of that would really work with this. Dispatch requesting spike strips.
Backup needed.
Coming up on him. Gonna weave around him. Got him. Send him sideways.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Get the gun out, man. There we go. Alright, give it up, man. Get out of the truck. Both of you. Out of the truck, now. Don't run in front of me. Oh, he's taking off. Okay, he's down. Go ahead and watch him.
Looks like you are surrounded. Don't make me tell you, asshole. Damn.
Not sure I'm going to catch up with him either. Dispatch requesting backup. Oh, shots fired.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Put it down. Come on. Give it up, man. Okay. Did he have a gun on him? And money? Yeah, he did have a gun. He pulled out a rifle. Not sure where he pulled that out of, but good shooting. Of course, it's gonna rain on the 4th. Why not? Did you guys let him back in the truck? What are you doing?
We have you outflanked. Give up.
What
Let's
is...
see those hands right now.
Did you guys let him... Okay, I'm gonna use X-ray vision here, because I want to know what's going on. He in the oh! 2 more in the truck. So maybe the other one that was on the ground got arrested? I can hope. Alright then.
Dickhead.
Alright, both of you need to get out of the vehicle right now. Get out of the vehicle slowly. Get down on the ground. Everyone else has flashlights except for me. I'm doing this wrong. Get down on the ground, man. Wait, why do I have a red dot down there now? Hey, don't cough on me. Add assault onto your list of charges. Alright, get out of the truck, man. Down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
Piece of trash.
Get down on the ground. Glitchy game, come on. They'll tase you. You got him? Okay. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a... Yep, I'm just gonna get in his truck. That seems like a good idea. Go ahead and have the insurance company try to limp this thing
Assistance
home.
required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Why are you lighting up red?
We need backup.
Not enough, not a good enough reason to deal with it. I'll go ahead and quickly drop a link in a few other servers here real quick. Back to place. What do we got? Self-advertise. I can. Except I almost dropped the transparent image of the GTA5 logo in there instead. Brilliant. I'll go ahead and drop the decals around the image there so it's a little clearer. That one. Yeah, it's still going to give the wrong thumbnail, but whatever. Better than nothing at all. One in. The sound of explosions just keep happening. I guess that's what happens on the 4th. Got one more, and I am back on, and we will head back to our actual area. Alright, well, good luck with that, man. You go ahead and let them hang out, take care of the problem. Dispatch, I'll be code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional officers needed.
Dispatch, I will be 10-6 out of the area.
Roger, 10-6.
Oh, I'm heading to Bolingbrook. That's not where I wanted to be. Hey, Biscuit. Great to have you here. Thought what better time to start up a stream than, 1, when I have time. 2, it's the holidays and I've got this fun little skin here. And, whoa, that's a cart. Yep. Ran right into him. One pursuit so far, and we're already stuck in the middle of nowhere. I have it set to naturally spawn for Police 3, but the 1 and 2, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is obviously the... And my words aren't making any sense. I have this replacing Police 3, so any of the SUVs that spawn in the game should be this vehicle. We'll see how it runs. Hopefully I made the vehicle model at least somewhat capable. Minor driving issues, no big deal. But I'd say overall the vehicle model is coming together pretty well. If I get into changing up patterns and such, I kind of like how this one is currently though. The only downside is my light bar lights are all hooked up to extra 5 and 6 because 1 through 4, 7, 8, and 9 are used up in all of the extras for the mirror lights, the door lights. I'm probably not gonna mess with those kind of lights anymore. Nice thing is I can open my doors and the lights follow it. But it takes so many of my extras that I get a very limited pattern for my light bar. So probably won't go that way again. But yeah, once we get back to the city here, which at this rate will take forever, let's get this going a little faster. We should see other America trucks out there. Yeah, I love the ELS stuff, but man, the trying to do anything customized uses up so many of your spots. I don't have traffic advisors for that same reason. That's my traffic advisor light. Secondary lights. Which, I mean, it looks cool. It's not what I was looking for. In fact, if I do this, turn that off, there's all of my 1 through 4, I think. Whoa, that was close. Over a little more. I've got the flashing strobes on the side, the rear seat lights on both sides, and then the mirror lights. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, and the top lights are on the same one. So 7 different extras are set up just for those lights on top of those. Alright, we're gonna get back on the road. Nice thing is, by doing this using a custom vehicle and a custom skin, is no other stream is going to have this vehicle. For good or bad. There may be some people out there that wouldn't want to use it anyways, but hey, it's what we've got. They're probably taking that exit there. Drop into town. Dispatch, you can show us back in the area. 10-8.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Here in. Just saw the conversation about Kanye West running for president. I kind of hope that's a joke, but granted, people thought it was a joke before with current setups, so who knows, but I have no concern of that happening. Dispatch, do you have any calls holding?
Citizens report. Units respond code 2.
Yeah, we're in the area for that. Copy, dispatch. Go ahead and attach this to that call.
Roger that. We're on
10-4,
our way.
copy. 1 Lincoln 18.
That actually worked out perfectly for timing, because we were at the exit for that. We're only about 0.3 of a mile out. Suspicious person shining a light. Yep, made the wrong turn, but get out of the way. Oh, I wanted my lights off. There we go. We're gonna sneak up on him now that we've done everything else wrong. See if we can see anything by popping in here. I think this is Franklin's house. If it's not his house, it's pretty close to it. And jump into this alley here. There we go. Got our. We're about as scene lit as we can, or lit up the scene about as well as we can here. Okay, well, don't see anything quite yet, so we'll just hop out here. Shut the door. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup.
Backup needed in Strawberry.
What? Ghost car just appeared in front of me and then moved over somewhere else. My car just jumped around. Well, I'm this ready. I don't know what I'm gonna find back here. The LSPD. Anyone back here? Hoping not. And a crash. For what reason? Not the right screen. I rarely ever know how to read this thing, but that doesn't look right. Scenario fake traffic stop. Not spawn. Oh, so apparently my backup is, looks like my backup is what crashed it. Cool. Well, at least it didn't kick us out of the game. Or did it crash? What actually crashed? Yeah, LSPDFR has shut down. So why do we still have the blip? I'm gonna go ahead and hop in my truck first and then clean world because I don't want to lose my truck. Continuing conversation on Discord just takes votes away from Biden. Yeah, I guess I can't complain there. No personal opinion on things, right? That's how it goes. Gaming with Ash, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Don't know what time zone you're in, but it is 11:58, so I'm 2 minutes away from midnight. The explosions have slowed down outside. The 4th of July is almost over here, but I figured we should have some 4th of July action here on a stream. We already... No, we didn't already. Load, plug in, response, there we go. Get this back up and running. You have a PC. You do. PCs are great to have. Right, so game's loading back up. Lights are working. Force duty. Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Running into a few issues here. Let's go ahead and unload all plugins because there's something weird going on with my game. And I'm standing inside my truck because GTA. Load, reload all plugin, reload all. Man, I can't. There we go, we're good. Do I have 5M? I have it, but I rarely ever use it. Mainly because I don't have the... I have not set aside the time to be consistently active with a group, and I know that that is something that each of those groups needs is active, consistent users. And I've been in a couple groups in the past, and they were great groups. I wasn't able to be active enough to really justify the roles I had in them. So I do a lot of skin work, a lot of vehicle skins, and that's about it. Okay, we're back in the game. Go ahead and bring our character back. Wrong one. There he is. Got my glasses back on, got my hat, Bluetooth. Why? Why do we keep crashing every time I try to force duty? It keeps bringing up all this weird, jumbled text. I don't even think I have call out manager. Oh, let's see here. There is nothing in my LSPDFR. Wait, what do we got here? First response, mod, callouts, callout manager. That's not how any of this is laid out, so I don't know what it's doing right now. I don't know what any of this is. That's just Okay. Try unloading all plugins again. I'm really hoping not to have to restart the game. What mod is it? It's just the combination of LSPDFR, which is a mod that allows you to play as the police, and call-out packs and other plugins that kind of facilitate that. So everything should be shut down. World. Do absolutely everything we can. So basically this allows for single-player police simulation, basically, in GTA. About as close as you can get anyways. Most stable mod ever created. Yeah, well, I mean, this is kind of part of streaming LSPDFR, is you get a lot of unexpected stuff. Go ahead and load. At least get one of the mods working. And by the way, Israel, go ahead and next time you type something, check out the chat and see what it looks like. Should fit for the fact that you are a moderator on the Discord. And it's nice to have some blue in the chat now. Okay, so that is working. Do force duty. The only thing running is LSPDFR. So unfortunately, we will have a little bit of a delay here. Let me check something here real quick. Yeah, I do have that working. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump out, jump back in, let all of the scripts and everything load up properly. I'm glad you're happy with it. Let's go ahead and just let music start playing again. And we'll get this back up and running as soon as GTA will let me get it running. Sorry about the delays. Oh, I'd like my game to work. I think something freaked it out with calling in backup, and then from there, it broke something. Yeah, if I run into issues where it won't start up after this, I'll let you know and see what we can figure out. Okay, so I think there might be something wrong with the launcher. That's great. Let's try to start up the Rockstar launcher first. Okay, no, stop doing that. We don't need Red Dead Redemption updated. We don't unless I can't get this working. We still need to have some fireworks, though. Just saw that. I'll give it a shot there. Thanks for the tip there. This is one thing I don't miss.
Light work with the bass on the track, on my face in the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
We'll see if we can get this back up and running. Gotta love the wait times of Grand Theft Auto. If there's any reason to have a GTA 6, it is to make this load up instantly. If you can start an entire computer and get through all of Windows' stuff and have the computer ready to use within 30 seconds or less because of a solid state drive, you'd think we could get a game to load up faster than this. It's kind of nice that this NCS Top 50 list updates, because it's got stuff that I haven't heard before. I don't have to manually update it myself. Okay. There's the truck. Don't really need it to be raining. Alright, well, let's find out what happens when we hit this.
Now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know. Can't deny the truth. We were
There we go. Finally gave me control over the game.
to leave.
Go ahead and get back into EUP. Put on our uniform. At least I remembered that. Okay. Now let's try the one part that was crashing it last time. Force duty. Okay. Thank you for the tip there. Let's go ahead and put that uniform back on yet again. I like the little Under Armour logo on the back of the collar there. Alright. Dispatch, we are code 4 from getting back to life, and 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Welcome back there, Holden. Perfect timing, we just got back in the game. Gotta love GTA and crashes. We did lose, looks like we did lose gaming with Ash, but hopefully he'll come back around. It's tough to stay motivated with a stream that's crashing, though. I understand that. So something that I was working on that I just felt was appropriate. Pillbox Hill, that's... See where that's at.
Attention all units.
About a mile away.
Suspect
We'll do that.
Resisting arrest in Pillbox Hill. 10-4, 1 Lincoln 18.
Don't mind that. So what I'm going to do is change time, real-time duration. That's good to know. It's weird how that is the case. I don't know why that would be. So we got an illegal police car trade, so someone's trying to sell a police car that has not been put up for auction. So we're gonna head up here. There's no point in lighting up to go to something like this because that just gives away that you're on your way. We're really close to it, so this might change my perspective on it if I can't get through the light. Oh, there we go. We're moving. That was close. Yep, ran right into that intersection. Go ahead and just place a mark close to it. Bring up our menu here. Waypoint. And go. I know I was just saying I wasn't going to turn my lights, but I got kind of tired of waiting. Now, it should drive us there legally. So what I have going is I actually put menu into my game, which may cause some issues because it's another mod. I know people use it a lot, I've just never gotten into it myself. But I can bring that up. And we've got a couple of things that I put in. One, unfortunately, causes my textures to go just completely fall off the face of the earth. But the other one should be pretty entertaining to watch. Okay, game, you gotta go through the green lights. You can't just sit there and wait for them to change into a different shade of green. So much for auto patrol. Is he testing out the siren on this little deal that's going on? I'm gonna take a left turn here. And freeze time for now. I don't know how you can freeze time and have real-time duration, but well, that was an illegal turn, but kind of bigger things going on, so you just continue on. Gonna go pull up here in the fire lane. Go ahead and turn off the truck. So I am looking for this key. Oh, this key right here. There we go. You'd think I would know what I'm doing by now. Don't leave the door open, dummy. Okay, they're lighting up the car back here, so we're just gonna have a quick chat with them, see what's going on. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup. And hopefully we don't crash our game again by doing that.
Backup needed in Pillbox Hill.
Anybody? Bueller? Right, well, hopefully they're on their way. Dispatch, I'm on scene.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
Oh, they're running. Dispatch, I'll be in pursuit.
Dispatch, perp in sight.
Roger,
Dispatch requesting
1
backup.
Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Really, guys?
Assistance required in Pillbox Hill.
I don't even know who's who, but
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
I'm going after this one. And stop running, don't make me get my taser out. I don't plan on chasing you for blocks on end, so I will tase you. Stop running. Taser, taser, taser.
Perp located, in pursuit.
Nope. Get down on the ground, man.
You ain't going nowhere.
Whoa! Dispatch code 99.
Code 99, officers require assistance near, vespucci canals.
Did not see that one coming.
We copy you. On standby. Copy that. We're in the vicinity. Damn it! Out of ammo!
No, stop tasing him, man. We're getting shot at by an entire gang. Dispatch requesting backup.
Backup needed in Strawberry.
I'm reloading.
I like how that guy's just standing in the middle. We got shots from behind us as well.
Let's move in! I got you! Finally stop that fucking prick!
Wow, that went so bad so quickly. Bet no one was watching.
That's right. Shut up!
Alright, so man, I want to know how you got a hold of this vehicle. Did you own that police car that was in the shop, in the facility there? Yeah, it's yours? Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you at all.
Someone pull the plug out their ass!
Go ahead and just have transport go ahead and take care of this guy.
Assistance
He's all
required
yours.
in
Make sure to search him.
Get out of here!
What a mess. Yeah, this car is all shot up, so I'm gonna go ahead and have dispatch send a tow truck. Dispatch requesting a tow truck. I don't know whose car it is, but they're gonna need to get that one fixed.
tow truck. Assistance required in, Strawberry.
And it looks like there's some bullet holes in the window of this one. The families decided they were going to take their aggression out on me. Dispatch requesting at 10:51. It's 10:51? No. Dispatch requesting a tow truck.
16 required in Strawberry.
Alright.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Strawberry.
So that's gonna get the scene cleaned up. Oh. Dispatch requesting EMS. Guess I should probably get those guys picked up off the ground.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Strawberry.
The good thing is, despite these guys jumping in and attacking us, the person we actually chased down, we caught. Hey Mark, I appreciate it, thank you.
Don't I know it? Appreciate it.
Alright, these guys, I mean, if you can do something for them, great.
Here we go.
We'll hook them up, otherwise we'll have Coroner come in and pick them up.
Chance.
Alright, that's one that survived.
Oh shit!
I mean, all of them have gunshot wounds. I'm not going to go ahead and stop them at this point. I'm gonna let paramedics take care of all of them. They're gonna need another ambulance to take care of these guys, though. Dispatch requesting EMS. Hopefully I don't crash the game by doing that.
Ambulance.
But hopefully you guys are having a great day.
In Strawberry.
Can you get around him? Yeah, that works too.
Work with me, damn it! Somebody call it mama!
Alright, that's the second one that survived.
Christ!
That's more than I expected at this point.
Whoa!
Well, at this rate, we're not going to have anyone to really watch the surprise.
Carajo, what a mess!
The menu item.
Driving in this
That's okay. We'll run it, and people can check out the replay if they'd like. Wow, a third person survived. This is good, though. They're working as a team
Do not panic. Help has arrived.
and alternating who they're picking up, and they're getting them all taken care of. Gonna take him down to the strip club, it looks like. Heading out of here. Bye. And you do realize your ambulance is over there, right? Where are you going with him? Alright, that's one person who did not survive. And where are you going with this? Ah, perfect. I don't know what they're... They're taking him down a dark alley. Is this like some organ donor? Cut him open, take all the organs, and just disappear? Where? I kind of want to know. He's probably going to loop around, but... Guys. I don't know where this guy's going.
Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots.
Dispatch requesting coroner.
Assistance required on Olympic Freeway.
And here I was feeling like the AI was actually handling it correctly. Doing a really good job, and then this. I was half expecting him to just take it around the corner and find some guy in a hazmat suit ready to cut him up. Alright, well. Where's the coroner? You right there? Who are you?
You good?
Oh. That's just backup. He just arrived. Dispatch requesting a coroner.
Assistance required in Strawberry.
At some point I need to put in a new coroner vehicle. I kind of wish I could put him into the same pack as like same setup in my open 4 as police 1 through 7. Be a lot easier. Just don't want to be there when it happens. Yeah, you know, that's kind of how death works. So I don't feel like walking all the way back. All the way back, it's like 1 block away, but I also don't see my car still being there.
Green 2, we're in the area.
Huh. Hey man, thanks for bringing my truck over. Why don't you, like, come on. Can I recruit you? Here we go. T, there we go. No, not T.
That ain't good.
Of course
I got.
Okay. I'll just have him tag along with me.
Can you and Mom go shopping for me?
Since he brought my truck over to me, I figure this is a good way to go. Dispatch will be code 4 and 10-6. I don't think it'll read both of
Attention all
those.
units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
What I thought. And do this one. Waypoint. Well, what are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
You're blocking the streets.
Go ahead and do this. Get us facing the right direction. Now confirm. There we go. Cruise down by the Del Perro area. Wow, we just ran that light there, auto drive. Let's try. It's called auto patrol. And in some cases, it works out really well. Finding it has some of the similar issues that auto drive had, which is AI logic can't handle it. Well, I'm glad you like it. If you're interested in driving something like this, feel free to check out losantospolice.org. Alright, we're continuing on. Well, Biscuit, I've been seeing quite a few of your projects going. They've been looking great. I don't know how you pump those cars out so fast. I know it's just practice and working on projects constantly, but it's just amazing how quickly you get a vehicle that matches a specific unit from Georgia State Patrol, for example. Getting the cords in just the right place. Takes me forever just to get a light bar on a car. Especially getting through all the ELS extras and LODs. A really long light. I think one of the... Wonder if anyone towed the... That's a good point. Now I kind of want to find out if they towed that police vehicle. If I can find it from up here. I don't usually fly around the dealership from here. Traffic stop going on here.
Attention all units. We have a possible 148 on Lockport Freeway.
Really tough to fly around without a map like this and figure out where I'm looking. But I think I made a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and just say they did. Actually, Simeon's is straight ahead, so we'll just cut through here. Oh, there we go. See if that police car is still in here. It does appear that they did. Cool. Alright, so about a mile out. And since we had that call and we're running just a little bit later, go ahead and see if I can get this started now. And see what you guys think. Probably already seen something similar to this, but... This is just a matter of not being familiar with the setup here. Police drone technology, you bet. It's a useful phone. Useful thing. There we go. they have started firing off the fireworks shortly after 10 o'clock at night. From my understanding, the creators of this mod... Okay, get through the light. We're going for it. Creators of the mod set it up as explosions instead of some other particular term for the coding. And because of that, it makes all peds not involved in the mod flee. Minor inconvenience, but light up here. Oh, don't crash. Come on, game, you can do this. Always something. I wanted something that would create, or to have the effect of fireworks throughout the city. Like, in every direction you looked, there were fireworks going off. Oh yeah, it's making people drive like idiots. We'll just try to ignore traffic for a little bit. There we go. And we'll break out our drone while we're sitting down here on the boardwalk. Take a good look at it. The access I'm looking for, yeah, it's down here. But yeah, it gives a nice added feel. I mean, the explosions seem just like what I'm hearing out here in real life. Entrance was actually back there, but... Yep. Also, the LSPD does have drones. It can be seen when you need to take 3 police drones out for a mission heist in online. Well, there we go. Then that works out perfectly. I'm just gonna pull up here, turn our lights off. Alright, so while we're watching it with our star-spangled glasses here, that it looks like I can only see out of one of.
Attention all units, assault with a deadly weapon in Pacific Bluffs.
Sadly, I'm not even entirely sure where Pacific Bluffs is. Zip around here. Get the city in the background.
This is Adult 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Dispatch, you can show me 10-6.
10-4, 10-6.
So not a bad view. Pretty cool. Alright, partner, let's go ahead and hop back in the car. I do wish they had it fixed with the AI freaking out over it. Got the tractor out here for raking the sand. Seems important. One thing I do like about this model is having the lights that I have there in the headlights. Mounted inside the housing there. Let's go ahead and light ourselves up for a little bit of extra visibility, and we'll drive down onto the pier. take a look at it from that angle as well. Fortunately, they have lots of fireworks. I feel like every channel should have at least one example of these fireworks being used. Good view here. Go ahead and hop in here real quick, turn my lights off. Whoops. Sorry. No, you can get back up. No, not that. Oh, cool. I'm glad that we made it down here for that show. Go ahead and hop back in the truck. Make sure our partner's also in here. And I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but this is the only way I've found to clear that particular thing. So pretty cool. I'm glad we stopped by, checked it out. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I could have kept it going, but we had explosions going on for like 5 or 10 minutes, so. Dispatch, you can show us code 4 of the show and 10-8.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional officers needed.
We'll let them do all the cleanup work. We're just going to continue on. But pretty cool. I'm glad we stopped by for that. I'm glad you got to see it there, Israel. I wish there had been more people, but that's alright. I understand. It is also 12:40 here, which means 3:40 everywhere else. Good substitute for them being canceled in real life. Exactly! That was kind of the thought, was a lot of people can't see the actual shows, so we should enjoy it here. Dispatch, you have any calls holding? Let's go ahead and get our lights back on. Locals are probably glad. Yeah, well, you notice it. It seems almost really. Well, it seems extremely quiet out here now. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, though. I feel like that was kind of a fun little thing to try, and I feel like it actually worked pretty well, considering our luck earlier with the stream. Dispatch, you have any calls holding? Move up this way.
Citizens reporting a possible 480 in Pacific Bluff. Units respond code 3.
Go ahead and attach us to that call.
10-4, copy.
I was wondering if it was going to spawn behind us. I was hoping it was something that was already happening, but... Dispatch, I'm on scene. Maybe the fix also helped. Maybe the fix also helped the random crashes with your game. It could be. Could very well be. Alright, let's go ahead and stop traffic. We've got one person injured.
What the fuck, dude?
Dispatch requesting EMS.
ambulance.
I guess we'll call the fire department as well.
Pacific Bluff.
Go ahead and get a hold of this guy here. Hey man, are you doing alright down there? I don't know why you're laying on the ground.
Come on, I gotta move!
Who are you? I don't have to talk to you? Well, depending on which one's... Oh, I guess he's not talking at this point. It must be this guy. Come on, Michael. I don't know, I guess I got your name off of your information, but... Oh man, you look like you're pretty intoxicated. He's being checked on right now.
Help has arrived.
Tell me what happened. Someone is really hurt.
Man, this is awful.
No? Okay. Then you can just... Nope. I'm going to check out the back seat here, which has a giant plant. Guessing that's probably marijuana just for the sake of looking at it. Stop getting...
Got here in time.
I'm going to check it out.
Very nice work.
Okay. You're... 2 times is my limit. Once you start hitting 3 or 4 times, it's going to drive me crazy.
Mom's right. I should move to Vice City.
Gotta be this way.
Excuse me, I'm late.
Don't care. Nope.
That's something new.
Alright, Michael. Michael. Take me seriously here. I don't know why you think I'm not being serious. We've got someone who's dead because of you. Yeah, maybe I should word that slightly differently. The driver of the other vehicle has taken some, what's the words I'm looking for? Yeah. His injuries were too much for him to survive through. So, let's go ahead and get your information here real quick.
You got your ID? Thanks.
Dispatch requesting a coroner. That is Michael Lopez.
Assistance required in Pacific
For an
Bluff.
officer, your character looks like a hardcore stoner. Yeah, well, the clothing choices, the hairstyle, everything looks a little bit suspicious. Alright man, I'm gonna go ahead and do a field sobriety test to find out just if we get any indications that you might be intoxicated, other than the fact that you can't stand upright. Man, pencil's over here. Okay, you failed that one. Go ahead and have you try one more walk and turn. It's going to be a little bit uneven, but you can give it a shot here. Yeah, this guy is more wasted than my character looks. Alright, Michael. You've given me enough probable cause that we're going to need to go ahead and do... Yeah, we'll do one more test for you. Just give you one last chance. I'm going to stand on one leg for me. Supposed to do it for 10 seconds. Let's do it for more than a second. You can't do that at all. Okay. Well, you've given me no reason to not believe that you're intoxicated, so let's go ahead and do a breathalyzer test. I'm going to stick this in your ear and see how much blood is in your alcohol. Almost twice the legal limit, 0.135. Alright, Michael, go ahead and turn around for me. Pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything on you. That's gonna hurt me, poke me, stick me, or any of that kind of stuff. Okay. Got a crushed beer can. Seems fitting. Go ahead and do a quick drug test just to make sure that there's nothing else in your system. Nothing that the jail is going to need to be aware of to assist you in getting off of. Things good there. Cool. Go ahead and turn around for me. I'm going to place you under arrest. I'm going to personally go through the whole Miranda rights, but you know what they are. There is an add-on for this particular plugin that would allow you to have more questions and more statements. I still need to install that one. Alright, well dispatch, can I go ahead and get a transport for this individual?
Assistance required. required in Pacific Bluff.
Unbelievable.
And dispatch, can you go ahead and send a tow truck for this, whatever car it is.
Ambulance. Assistance required in
Dispatch
Pacific
requesting a
Bluff.
tow truck. I'm gonna tow the victim's car here. And we're gonna search
Tow truck.
the suspect's
Assistance
car.
required in Pacific Bluff.
Half full hard liquor bottle. Spelled wrong, but I got what you're saying. So he was drunk. We already kind of knew that.
Hello.
How's it going? Dispatch requesting a tow truck.
Roger.
Dispatch requesting a tow truck. Hey, you too, Holden. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you coming out and hanging out for a while. Glad you guys got to enjoy the fireworks. Dispatch requesting a tow truck. Well, have a good one there, Holden, and I'll definitely see you soon. Okay, we called it for the wrong one. Just do it this way. Whoa!
Assistance required in Pacific Bluff.
Tow trucks that are apparently falling from the sky. We got up here another red dot. Oh, hey. Hey, ma'am, are you doing alright? You just fall off of there? What were you doing up there? Have you been drinking? Because that was kind of weird. Sharp as an eagle, no alcohol in your blood. Should have said no blood in my alcohol. What are you doing? Waiting for your friend. Did you come from up there? Grocery store. Okay. Well, nothing helpful. We'll just leave it at that, but really weird behavior. Alright, have a good one. Happy 4th. Well, if we hadn't had the crashes in the middle, I'd say this could have been a little more productive. But I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys did as well. Dispatch, that'll be code 4. 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed. Roger that.
Store robbery in Zancudo River.
We've got a robbery in Zancudo River.
I'm not going to take one that's
10-4, copy that. 1, Lincoln.
almost 3
18.
miles away. If it was in real life, sure, 3 miles isn't so bad, but...
Copy that.
10-4,
Moving
copy
right
that.
now.
1, Lincoln. 18.
Complaint states a male subject in the area acting suspiciously met with a male possibly buying drugs. Okay. Like an interesting one. Whoa, okay. We'll head up this way and see what we can find. What's going on with my lights here? My car just dirty? Yep, that's what it was. It was the dirt. I will need to figure that little detail out with the model. First time I've noticed that. just cruise down here by the beach. There's no rush, just a suspicious person. They say that he might be dealing drugs, maybe buying drugs, something. Involved in the dealing of drugs.
Hey, sorry.
And I'm glad to see that Explorer, the Explorer that I sent you, worked well for the skin that you made. I think it turned out pretty well. Kind of doing a little code too high kind of thing. Light up when I need to. Have to be pretty cautious about how we approach, just because it is someone who's being suspicious but hasn't been called out as doing something illegal. So if we were to just roll up lights and siren, he'd bail. No doubt about it. Let's go ahead and just run this one. Roll up, but turn my lights off and pull up here at the end of the block. Gets us pretty close to the boardwalk. We have possible drugs being dealt out here by the restrooms.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brains, right? Hey, what's up?
Heard someone sneeze. But making it into a skin pack came out really good. Cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that it worked out that well for you. Go ahead and do it this way. Go ahead and have one of these roll out.
Vespucci Beach.
Dispatch, I'll be out with one.
We copy you. On standby.
Acknowledged.
Hey man, you seen anything unusual out here?
Damn!
All about someone acting suspiciously.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. Did you see anything suspicious out
No
here?
shit. Right on, bro.
Waiting for a friend? Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm on your back.
Thanks for coming out, man. You're just waiting for a friend, which is possible. Don't see anybody else out here. These are all locked up for the night, so I don't think... Oops, sorry. Look out, coming through. That's... Put it to the creator channel, but it featured the 2014 charge. I think I did. I'll need to double check it, though. I need to... There's no harm in looking at him a second time. Alright, man. I'm gonna go ahead and need to get your information here real quick. Products, intoxication. Hands are shaking? Okay.
You got your ID? Appreciate it.
Alright, Adrian Vilpando. Dispatch, need a ped check. Adrian Vilpando. Date of birth 3/1/2001. No outstanding warrants, nothing suspicious.
Acknowledged.
Cool. Alright, man, well, I'm not gonna bother you. It seems like you're being cooperative and everything. I don't know who you're waiting for. Pretty late at night to be waiting out here by the beach, but not causing any problems, so have a good one. There's nothing that I can really do here. I mean, if we were really suspicious about the whole thing, we could set up a little bit of a sting and just keep an eye on him. But we're gonna go ahead and head out. Dispatch, I'll be code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
my dude, right?
Absolutely.
I still really like the effect that the takedowns have. And it's interesting, it's like a two-stage lighting thing. I turn this on, but I actually have to have headlights. I have to have the headlights on to high beam. And then my takedowns work. Kind of interesting there, but the alley lights are working. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And you had lights on, you can still have lighting from the back with your takedowns on the front. Pretty solid, I think.
Attention all units, assault with a deadly weapon in, Los Santos International.
I'm not super close, but dispatch, go ahead and attach us to that call.
10-4. 10-4, 1, Lincoln, 18. Acknowledged.
Gets us to a different part of the map. I'm sure eventually that noise will get kind of annoying, but I kind of like that siren. Seems like it would be really effective in traffic. Except for this traffic. We have a report of someone with a knife out here. They did want code 3 response. We're gonna go ahead and reduce to code 2 as we're pulling up. And just see what we can find. In fact, I think we'll go ahead and use our takedowns. Oh, here he comes. Nope, nope, nope. Dispatch requesting backup. Stop running at me.
Assistance required in Vespucci Beach.
Acknowledge.
Gonna keep backing up so he can't get to me. Stop running at me, man. Oh! Okay. Didn't actually have to shoot him. Oh, I'm dragging him. That may not have been any better than shooting him. Go ahead and go with the taser. I don't see him armed. Get down on the ground, man. Give it up. Never saw him with a knife, but he was definitely coming after me. And you, sir, you are way too trigger happy. Appreciate you backing me up, but you didn't need to shoot him. I called you in as backup so we didn't have to shoot him. Done that myself. Go ahead and have him do a pat down though. Pipe with tan powder residue and something he doesn't really ever need. Go ahead and transport him.
Assistance required in La Porta.
Yeah, I'm really liking how that looks. More and more. Now let's go ahead and do a quick check on the narcotics. Tan, brownish color. I'm gonna guess it's probably heroin, is my guess. Negative. Meth, maybe? Over 2. That's usually a white powder. Can't even check for these things. Probably fentanyl. I'm pretty sure that's white as well, but... Okay, BCP. Good thing we have plenty of this stuff to go around. We're just gonna test it for everything now. Okay, so apparently it's not any of this. Maybe it's just tobacco. Hard to say. That's alright. He's already transported him out of here.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Go ahead and roll up here, get off the side. I think that's gonna do it for me though. It's 1 o'clock. Feeling a bit tired, and I should probably be up somewhat reasonable tomorrow with the kids. But thanks, guys. Thank you, Israel, for being here. Really appreciate it. Biscuit, thank you for jumping in as well. Holden, great to have you here tonight. And Gaming with Ash, sorry for the crash there that ultimately made you head out. That's all right. I understand. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next patrol.